Hi guys, this is Mike at tabletbyte.com and we're here today with the Nokia N9 and we're going to shoot a very quick unboxing of this particular phone. I've got it right now and I'm going to test it in the following days and maybe weeks, and I'm going to come back with a review in the near future as well. So what we have is the 16GB version of the Nokia N9. This is the box, this is how it looks, pretty compact, and let's see what we have inside. Opening the box, you've got the phone. I have the black edition here, and besides the phone, let's see what else in here. You have a couple of manuals. Sorry for the noise, I have to shoot this clip outside. A case, rubber case, should be quite okay. And you also get a pair of headsets. Seem pretty basic Nokia headsets. USB to mini USB cable. You're going to use this for charging and connect the phone to a laptop, to a computer. And this is the power adapter that will go into the power plug. You're going to connect the USB here and then charge the device using this particular adapter. And I believe that's pretty much all. You don't have anything else here in the box, so pretty standard, but you got all the basic stuff. Now let's go ahead and have a quick look at this case. Seems solid. It's made from plastic, but it's made, and it actually feels quite nice. I'm going to put it on a little bit later. And as for the actual phone, this is it. I can say this is the first time I got to test, to play with this device. Actually looks astonishing. I really love the design. Made plastic, feels very solid. Made metal actually, sorry, and feels very solid. It's just amazing. Of course, you're going to have to see smudges on this finish, but it will also be available in some other colors, and those should be a bit better. Now on the front you have the screen. I believe you know it's a 3.9 inch screen, pretty good resolution, 480 by 850 or something like this, and it comes with an anti-glare coating that should make this visible outside. And let's have a quick look on the sides. But first, the device is not very heavy for a phone like this, 135 grams if I'm not mistaken, and measures like 12 millimeters. So it's fairly compact, and it fits perfectly in my hand. You can see that I can easily reach all the screen area at this, which is something I don't on phones with a bigger display. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have on the sides. Starting on top, you have a headset connector. Right near this, you have this, which is the USB charging slot, and next to it there is the SIM card. And in order to access this, it goes like this. And you can see that I've already put a micro SIM in here. This is the SIM, and in order to put it back, put it like this, press and slide. It has to go all the way here, and then put this back, which is a little bit more difficult to place. Okay, like this. You have to really press it hard in order to put this back, and I'm not sure how will this plastic cover deal with time, but that's something we'll have to see. On this side you have the volume rocker and the power button. You can see that the buttons are actually very nicely built. They feel solid, a little squeaky, but overall solid. On the bottom you have the speaker. I believe this is the speaker, and on this other side there's just nothing. You can see that the edges are rounded, and you can comfortably hold it like this in your hand. On the back you have the Nokia logo and the camera. I believe it's an 8 megapixel camera, it's not fixed focus camera like you have on the business phones. I believe it's a camera like the one on the N8, and you have dual LED flash here. As for the front, you have the Nokia logo here. You have the speaker for calls, should have the microphone here on the bottom, and you also have here a small sensor. It will be a small light sensor here, and you also have the camera, which is kind of odd that they place the camera here on the bottom, but you're going to have to get used to it. Okay, let's go ahead and power on the device. It should be like this. and let's give it some time to load. In the meantime, just have a couple of extra seconds to have a look at the device. Really looks astonishing. I really love Nokia. I hope they won't go broke, and I hope their Windows phone will be quite nice. Now this is a Meego powered phone, and you probably know that it's one of the very few. You don't have many applications, but the OS is definitely quite nice. It's made for touch, so the experience is quite good. Definitely better than what you had on Symbian before. And you don't have third-party apps, but you have a bunch of standard apps that are actually working quite nice. It takes a little bit of time to boot up. Should be okay in just a couple of seconds here, I hope. Now I did open this before just to have the SIM card installed, but that's pretty much all the experience I have with Meego. I haven't tested it before. See that it still takes a little bit of time to log in, and we don't have that much battery life left. You can see that this is the notification system. Just have to press like this and get the notifications, and it says battery low. You don't have on internet. You can here easily adjust volume and your ringing style, and those are pretty much the basic things. Now Meego doesn't have customizable home screens. You have 3 home screens, which are this one where I've added a feed from my Twitter and Facebook account, this with all the the applications available on the device, and this one that will show you the programs that are running in the background. So this is like a multitasking app panel, but that's pretty much all. So you have these are the basic apps. You can easily swipe between them like this. Let's go ahead and open an app. For instance, I'm opening contacts here. Okay, and you can see that you can search between contacts. Here's the keyboard. It's actually very nice. I don't have that much time to test it right now, and it's not going in landscape mode, but in portrait mode the keys are small, but they're actually quite comfortable. I'm not really used to keyboard on a mobile device because I don't have a touchscreen mobile device. That's another story. Still, you can easily use it and type. For instance, let's say I'm typing Adrian and I have the number here, and I can go ahead and call it if I want to. And now in order to get out of this particular application, it's quite easy. You can either press the bottom part and swipe up, or press the upper part and swipe down, and this way it will either close the app or it will take the app into standby. And I believe this one will close the app. So right now the app is closed. I'm going to go back and press that way. Now I have the app in standby, and from here I'm going to show you I can later switch it on, switch it off. You have messages. Of course, I'm not going to get into details about messages. These are the messages, and they're displayed like this, which is quite nice. And then you have pretty much basic applications. You have email. I haven't actually set up an email. You have a calendar, and I'm not sure if it no thanks. Not sure if it's going to sync with other services like Google Calendar or Facebook, but I think it should. I'm going to have to test this later on. Once again, let's minimize this, and you see we have all these panels here. If you want to close one of them, for instance this one, just hold and press, and you have this small close button, and it's going to work like this. On the back there is the camera, and let me go ahead and try and shoot something here, a picture. I don't know how good the camera actually is, but I guess we'll just have to see this later in our video review. That's it for now with the camera. Now you have here the gallery, which actually works quite nice, and it takes a bit of time to load, but once you do, you can see that you can easily surf between picture and you can scroll to zoom. Sorry for that. You can easily scroll and zoom, so it's actually quite useful. What else do you have here? Let's close this like this. You have music, and let's put some of the tracks here, all the songs, and I'm going to turn sound all the way up. Let's hit play like this. I'm not sure if they're stereo speakers, but I believe yes. Sound quality is quite okay. Not sure if volume is that high, but that's not really something I care about because I use my headphones with a mobile phone like this one. You also have videos in here. Let's see some of the things we have. We have this Nokia Pure, and let's play. See, syncing works quite fast. I believe it's a standard definition clip. There still is a little bit of glare, and you're going to notice it especially when using this device outside and with darker images like this one. But overall, I believe the screen is quite nice. It can be actually used outside. Okay, so that was the clip. Let's go back and kill this. You also have the store. You get all the music, and you have the store here. You can go on the store and get apps. Not that many, like I said. I'm not sure if there will be that many because Meego lost support from Intel, and it lost support from Nokia as well. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen in the near future with Meego, but you still have pretty much basic applications in here. You have the camera. I believe I already showed you the camera. You have maps, and with Drive. So it gets turn-by-turn directions, and they're free, which is one of the biggest assets Nokia phones have. Maps are actually quite good, and you can download and store them on your phone. You don't need to use wireless or internet data to access maps. And you can easily scroll. You can see you have all this kind of all kind of pinpoints in here. So it's quite nice. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to run out of battery, so I'm going to have to hurry up here. You also have Facebook, Twitter, RSS. Okay, so we ran out of battery. Unfortunately, I can't show you many of the other things you have here. We also had some games, and I could have showed you those. I could have showed you the settings. There are pretty much a bunch of different settings you can have for this device. But like I said, I will show you those in a video review, and the video review will be published on tabletbuy.com and also on our GadgetJM YouTube channel in a couple of days, maybe like a week, because I just have to use this one, get used to it, and be able to tell you more about how it feels when used every day. Okay, that was it for now. Mike at tabletbuy.com with the Nokia N9 smartphone. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you like our work. Thanks.